So it's me, T from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. And we're back to Wakanda now. Been silent for a little while. It's for a reason because, well, the official trailer came out about a month ago, whenever it came out. And I purposely did not watch the official trailer, I only saw the teaser. And I did that because I don't want to know anything more about Black Panther and the realities of Wakanda as far as the photo, far as the motion picture is concerned, because it comes out in February. So now I'm on pins and needles. This is basically end of November, say the beginning of December, January. So I got like 2.5 months that I gotta still ignore all. I can read stuff, I guess, but ignore any visuals of the film because I don't want to be spoiled. How would I say that? But I did. What is kind of interesting to me, and me trying to this disciplined thing of trying to not know anything more about Wakanda. Every once in a while, something will snip through, just a little snippet. You'll see something. Like, oof, I don't want to see that. But I would say this: I went and saw Thor Ragnarok. I saw Thor Ragnarok in the theater, 3D, whatever it is. And it was enjoyable. It was funny. It was great. Whatever happened. And I was looking at that look and like that, and I thought I was sort of on pins and needles because I thought they might show the trailer with that, but they didn't down here in South Africa because I had to go 2 hours to the movie theater down in East London. Anyway, so but the characters really engaging, whatever have you. But they even say that Thor Ragnarok is like a departure from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like that. And supposedly Black Panther is even going to be more of a departure. And it seems as though they really have. I don't know who's handling the publicity, but they really got this thing down on lock. Only certain people are talking about certain things. The only thing that went out off script was Lupita Nyong'o was talking about, or when Harvey Weinstein tried to, seduce her or whatever the pervert did, the film producer, and that's in disgrace now. Anyway, so, but that's the only thing. But they're going to be really, really tight on that. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen any, people that's in the cast speaking out on any social issues or anything like that. Because after all, when you look at it, even though this is going to be a situation, I think, where the people are going to have to speak out because it's so African-centered. If you look at, I did read some of the, I don't really do this, but commentaries on when the people are talking about that. And a lot of folks, a lot of trolls, they'll say, oh, it's a reverse discrimination. There's no white people. Well, sure, there's a couple, but it's blah, blah, blah. You need more diversity. You go like, huh? I had a situation once when I became, sorry to go off just for a second. I was arts director of WBAI Radio. My thing is audio drama. And if you look at before I became arts director of this multiracial, multi-whatever, ethnic station in New York City, community station, if you look at the audio dramas I did before then, they were all black themed. Okay? The moment I became arts director, then I think the first piece we ever did was Animal Farm. Yeah, we did Animal Farm. But then all through my tenure as arts director, the 4 or 5 years, whatever, how many years was that? Yeah, 5 years, arts director, especially got bigger and bigger, all the ones I did, all of them were whatever. We did Phantom Tollbooth, we did the Alice stories, we did all kinds of things, Pinocchio, I like that. And so that was quite interesting. The only all black, if you wanted, was an African thing. I did Palm Wine Drinker, Amos Totola's Palm Wine Drinker. And that was all all black, cast, if you will. But that's because of the subject matter, and it was African. It was out of the American kind of, or the sensibility of American kind of thing. But that's the only one I actually did. I take that back just a little bit because the last piece I did before I left New York was a Glorious Monster in the Bell of the Horn, the Larry Neal piece, which is a black aesthetic kind of thing, but those are the only two pieces I did was like all black. And right now, if I do audio drama, I do just with regular people, but I don't really, I stay away from all black things. I should find an all black thing to do. Anyway, I'm going off. Let me get back to Wakanda and Black Panther. So I'm really looking forward to people staying on point with the film. Let's stay with the film. Personal opinions, I think, because these are actors, and when actors go off, they don't really necessarily have all the data. You know what I mean? They're supposed to do the research for the roles, but they don't necessarily have all the data as far as putting into the context of the modern world. I mean, the classic example right now is like Denzel said something about the prison system or whatever, and he's got a little flack for that because you should have fathers, but he doesn't really. Obviously, he didn't. He did Reuben Hurricane Carter. You think he would know about the prison world? I'm not talking about the Malcolm X thing, but nobody has mentioned he did Reuben Hurricane Carter. So this new film he has with something Roman Esquire, Roman Israel Esquire, whatever it's about the prison system. So you would think he would know, we do some enough research, he would know and know the realities of growing up black or black males and not say what he said about, they need fathers and the prison system he doesn't blame the prison system or stuff. That's the headlines that we get. So hopefully he'll straighten that out. But that's the problem that I have with a lot of things. But we do when we rise up. When we rise up, we need to rise up and have firm footing on data and facts. We can't just give opinion. And when you do it, or when you're an actor giving a role, you're doing a role. I'm doing a role right now. You know what I mean? But I try to inform by what I know, and sometimes I back it up with data and facts. But it's really just an opinion piece. But an opinion still should be based on fact. So I just wanted to say that we're marching towards Wakanda, and so it's going to be it's quite a discipline, discipline to stay away from, stay away from any spoiling or to put stuff in my brain that's going to spoil the film for me. I need to see it cold, like when I used to be when I was arts director. I used to see films maybe a year before they came out. No people, and that's always a better thing to do. So if you can stay away from the trailers, don't stay away from these comments on the thing, just wait, because everything is going to still exist after the film comes out in February. So just wait, like I'm trying to wait. Wakanda.